Hi everyone, we're gonna take a look today at the game called Prez Games. Prez is short for president, and as you figured it out, you actually have to become the next president of the United States. This is a card game. If you know how to play board games, then you'll know how to play this. The goal, as I mentioned, is to be the President of the United States and collect 270 votes. You can play against other players in an online multiplayer version, and when the game starts, you'll get 10 items, or you can call them cards. Other items can be bought as the game progresses. And the strategy is to have a variable deck of items so that you can win over the votes in various states of greater importance. Your items will be placed in a briefcase, and whenever you use one, it will be trashed. The game is played in... Well, I guess you recognize this. The game is played in rounds, so first one of the candidates, then the other, and each of them has to conquer some of the states mentioned on the board. The game provides some help and tutorial on how to play the game, and you have some actions and a long tutorial that you can go through, but you'll figure out, especially if you played board games before. Let's look a little at the options. Let's have some music. Sounds like Bonnie Clyde. Great choice for a soundtrack. You can modify your profile, and let's hit on play. As I mentioned, you can play online against other players or as solo, and I'll choose the tutorial version so that we see help that the game will offer when you play it for the first time. We'll choose the quick game, which means you have to get 135 votes. You have to choose with which party you're gonna play. I'm gonna choose Democratic. Then in here you can choose various candidates. However, only Barack Obama is free for now. And you can see what you'll get in your deck of cards when you choose this player. These are the special powers of the candidate. Chicago style. Community organizer. Okay. What's Chicago? Okay, you're gonna win Illinois if it's on the table. This is how you can view what each item does. This adds some power.
Robot car.
This will get a random card. This is my competition, Mitt Romney. Well, he has money's power, so he'll be richer than I am. These are the starting decks. You can see in here what your opponent has. They're placed in the briefcase. We each have 10 items. We draw 5 items from the briefcase for a hand, and we can use the items in a round. So I'm just gonna drag some money in here. As you can see, I deposited cash, and cash allows me to buy something else off the board. He already has 7 million. As you can see, if you place power items on the board around the state, you'll get control of that state. Let's see which state is important. Virginia, which I already have one for. So let's see another one. Now it's Mitt Romney's turn. See this one, as you can see now I have 3-0 my electoral scoring here because I used 3 power, so I have the power of 3 around it, so this means this one will have 3 too. He has 1 here. In here it's a tie. Too bad I cannot. Let's buy one power, which I'll place in here around this state, as it seems to be an important state. Okay, I can activate my superpowers. I need 4 power. Well, that's a lot. Okay, let's see what I can use. Let me use the robot. This will change a random item, hopefully to my advantage. Yeah, I did. If you create combos, you'll get bonuses. Let's get some more money. Let's pass. Let's see what my opponent will do. He has 15 votes. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll lose. But it's okay. This is a very complex game, as board games usually are, so you have to play it for quite some time in order to win or figure out at least a strategy to use. Okay, I'll buy something from the board. Let's see what the snake does. Locks item on board. I don't want that. That's random. That's an intern. Flip flop. Let's buy a flip flop. Let's see what my opponent will do. Well, it seems like he'll win a lot of... Oh, okay, that's why. California, it's an important state. That's what he's trying to do, and he's gonna win again. Okay. Let's quit, because the purpose is to show how the game is played. It's basically a board game that you play against, you can play it solo against AI, or you can play it online against other players. It's a very complex game, which you have to take into account when you're developing a strategy. As with most board games, the game is free, but you can also buy some in-app bucks for real dollars, and these can unlock other candidates and other items if you want to. You can read more about this game on the androidb.com website. Thank you very much for watching, and say goodbye to Al Gore.